Spanish 1, personal and public identity, vocab 11 through 15. I'm going to say each of these words in English then Spanish and then clap. And after I clap, I'd like you to repeat both the English and the Spanish with me. Number 11, silly or stupid, bobo. Silly or stupid, bobo. Number 12, brown, café or castaño. Brown, café or castaño. 13, comic or funny, cómico. Comic or funny, cómico. 14, short length, corto. Short length, corto. Short person, bajo. Short person, bajo. And finally, number 15, sports-minded, deportista. Sports-minded, deportista. How are we going to remember that bobo means silly or stupid? Well, Bob is really stupid, or Bob is really silly. Or you could say, I think bobbing for apples is silly or stupid. I mean, I'm going to get my face and my hair wet, and I don't even like apples. That would be stupid. Brown is either café or castaño. Now, café means coffee shop. It means brown, and it also means coffee. So if you go into a brown coffee shop to drink coffee, you go into a cafe to drink cafe. Notice the accent mark. The accent mark says, hey, don't stress the next to last vowel. Don't say café, stress me, café. Brown can also be castaño. Now think about it. A cast is all the people that are in a play. And año means year. So visualize someone saying, all the people in the cast of the play this year had brown hair. All the people in the cast of this year's play had brown hair. So castaño or café is brown. Cómico means comic or funny. And I hope if someone is a comic, they're funny. Otherwise, they'd starve to death because they wouldn't have any work. Comic is easy to remember. Just add an O. But notice again the accent mark. The accent says, hey, don't stress the next to last vowel. Don't say cómico, stress me, cómico. Now in English we have one word for short. In Spanish they have two. If you're talking about a short length, like short hair, pelo corto, short pants, pantalones cortos, it's corto. But a short person is bajo. Okay? Now think about it. Visualize some guys, they say, I don't like playing basketball on that court outside because it's too short. The length is too short. I don't like playing basketball on that court because the length of the court is too short. Now, bajo is a short person, okay? Joe is not a bad person. He's just short. Bajo short. Now, deporte is sport. Okay? And deportista is sports-minded. He is really into the sports. He is really into the sports. He is sports-minded. Now, the tricky thing is a sports-minded boy is deportista and a sports-minded girl is also deportista. We'll talk about that in Spanish 3. Time for our post quiz. Let me cover up the Spanish. Take a few moments, look at these words in English and say the Spanish equivalents out loud, or even better, look at these words in English and write the Spanish equivalents down on paper to make sure you can spell them all correctly. This has been Spanish 1, Personal and Public Identity, Vocab 11 through 15.